This is a demonstration on how to draw a two-tone design using pencil. And what I've done so far is a simple block-in. So it's a line drawing with graphite pencil, and then I put in the darks where they actually are in the setup. So anything that's a really dark tone, I've already put it in. I've worked across the whole surface, so I've got it distributed throughout. If you look at the edges, I've boxed it off so that I'm going to create a composition of shapes, light and dark shapes within this overall shape. The goal here is to get a pattern of tones, black and white tones, that have changes in concentration, some areas that are busier than others, some areas that are more open, and a good variety of shapes. So large, small, organic, geometric, really irregular versus more solid shapes. So the goal isn't to make a three-dimensional looking realistic drawing. The goal is to create a pattern using the shadow shapes you see on the objects. So I've done the absolute darkest tones, so what I'm going to do now is make choices about the grays. Some of the grays I'm going to leave white, some I'm going to drill in as black. So it's not a lot of finesse here. It's either going to be dark or light. So some obvious dark shadows. If I look over here, I've got a pretty dark patch on the side of that chalice. I'm trying to follow the shapes as accurately as I can because the shadow shapes are going to be more intricate than things I can just invent. So these are obvious shapes. If I look at the teapot, the whole bottom part here I can make into a shadow shape. But what I'm going to do is just do the darkest areas. So I've got a reflection from the ball onto here, about like that. And I've got an area over here that's a little bit lighter. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do this shape over here as a dark shape. So I'm kind of saving my options. So if I have to later on, I need a really big shape, I could fill in this whole area as a dark shape. But right now I'm just going to do the very darkest parts of this area.